Welcome to Knowledge Builder. Today's video is on online money-making websites in Pakistan in 2022. Through online money-making websites in Pakistan is largely the simplest way of earning money from the sources of the web. We are able to better define online earning because the earnings are made using various sources of the internet. Top 10 online money-making websites in Pakistan. The list of 10 online money-making websites in Pakistan. Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer, 99 Designs, peopleperher.com, guru.com, Rosie, Pk, Freelancer Pk, Fivesquid, Simply Hired. Before going further, Knowledge Builder requests its viewers to press the bell icon, like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Fiverr online marketplace in Pakistan. Fiverr is the most well-liked online marketplace. On Fiverr, freelancers around the world sell their services online. It's considered to be one of the most effective online money-making websites in Pakistan. If you have got good skills in any field, you'll be able to start earning today on Fiverr. All you've got to try to do is create an expert profile on this platform. Then create a gig, service, on your profile and send buyer requests. Once you discover a project, be polite and patient with the client. Once all the project requirements are met, you'll withdraw the payment. Most of those websites work with pioneers, so it's better to attach to your Fiverr account by creating a pioneer's account. When the money arrives within the pioneer's account, you'll be able to withdraw them to your local checking account. Upwork freelancing platforms in Pakistan. Upwork is another freelancing platform. This marketplace provides an expert platform for independent contractors, individuals, and firms to search for work. Upwork may be a job platform where clients post jobs and projects. Freelancers with specific skills bid on projects by submitting offers for that job. You wish a connection to bid. By creating the profile, you get 20 connects by default. It depends on the character of the work, what percentage of connections it needs. If your contacts expire, you'll be able to buy more through your MasterCard. Clients and freelancers leave reviews for every other after the project is completed. These reviews facilitate the improvement of your job score. The higher your job score, the more likely you're to be hired. Upwork offers several ways to withdraw money. The foremost appropriate option is to withdraw money from your local checking account. Freelancer Internet Job Marketplace in Pakistan. Freelancer is additionally an internet job marketplace. Individuals or companies in need of freelancers post short-term and long-term jobs there. You'll easily create profiles and bid for projects on this platform. Because the freelancer connects on Upwork, you have got a bid to submit your offer. Free members receive 8 bids per month. Once you get hired, you'll do your job and obtain paid accordingly. Freelancers have a milestone payment system that suggests that payments are made once you complete a selected part of your project. Payment also can be made upon completion of the project. 99 DESIGN global platform in Pakistan to earn money online. 99 Designs may be a global platform that connects customers and designers from everywhere around the globe to figure together and make unique designs of their choice. If you're creative and like to design, then this can be the platform for you. 99 Design contains a unique creative process that helps clients and designers connect and complete projects like card designing, logos, t-shirts, and more. There are 2 ways to rent a freelancer on this platform. The primary could be a client that needs a particular design that will hire a freelancer. The second method is that the customer can start a contest. The competition allows freelancers to present creative concepts for design. The competitions provide an excellent opportunity to figure with the world design community. peopleperher.com online earning platform in Pakistan. peopleperher.com is also an online earning platform. The platform connects customers and freelancers around the world. You must create a profile on this platform. Once your profile is approved, you have access to hundreds and thousands of projects from customers. Once your proposal is approved by the client, then you can start working on the project. The customer pays the escrow account money, and the payment is released upon completion of the work. Guru.com freelancers website in Pakistan. Guru is the freelancers website for hiring freelancers for various projects. The recruitment process at Guru is simple. After creating the profile, you will have to bid on the projects according to your skill. Hire and complete the project without any investment. You can easily find projects on Guru. For each project, the gurus charge a commission of 8.9%. You can get a paid membership for benefits such as higher bids, discounted job fees, and more. Sell your skills at Guru and start earning today. Rosie Pk, most popular online job site in Pakistan. Rosie Pk is the most popular online job site in Pakistan. On Rosie Pk, you can easily find an online job that matches your skills. Applying for jobs on this website is very easy. All you have to do is log in with your email address and search for the job you want. The process of applying for these jobs is easy and does not require any investment. Every job has its own process of applying. Some jobs require you to send the CV to the mentioned email address, and some require you to submit the CV through Rosie Pk. You can easily find remote work for yourself according to your skills. Freelancer Pk online website, make money online in Pakistan. Freelancer Pk is an online freelancing website. You can create a profile and rent. All you have to do is focus on one skill in which you think you are the best and start earning online in Pakistan. After creating a profile, start bidding with reasonable rates and increase your chance of getting hired. Fiverr freelancing website to earn passive income at home. Fiverr is also a freelancing website. The website is similar to Fiverr, but most UK-based clients hire freelancers. You can sell your services here, but the deals will be done in pounds sterling. You can start selling at £5. This online earning website follows the same approach as Fiverr. No investment is required. You have to make a gig and rank it. If you have the skills, you can easily get orders at Fiverr. Simply Hired employment website in Pakistan. Simply Hired is an employment website. You can find jobs online from here. If you have the skills and want an online job, then you can search for a job here. All you have to do is log in through an email that does not require any payment or investment. You can also find a job in a specific field. Simply Hired is a popular website for finding jobs online. Start now to find your dream job. All you have to do is focus on one skill that you think is the best and start making profiles on these online earning websites in Pakistan. After creating the profile, start bidding with reasonable rates. Once you find a project, be polite and patient with the client. Once all the project requirements are met, you can withdraw the payment. Most of these websites work with pioneers, so it is better to create a pioneer's account and connect to the website. When the money arrives in the pioneer's account, you can withdraw them to your local bank account. Conclusion: in this era of coronavirus, only online workers are surviving because nowadays every business has shifted to the web. People are losing their jobs and this is the best time to move towards freelancing. You can't specialize in this in a month or two. All you have to do is focus on the right platform and you can start earning $500, $1,000 on a monthly basis.